Shut. Ay. Nah, for real. Ay. How many times I done looked out for niggas? How many times I done whipped up the dinner? How many times Derek spent back for no reason? How many times it was cold out with no heaters? How many times I done looked out for niggas? How many times I done whipped up the dinner? How many times Derek spent back for no reason? How many times it was cold out with no heaters? How many times? 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 How many times that they told me they was hating? How many times that they told me I'ma make it? How many times have I told you they was snaking? How many times you seen niggas switch places? How many times you seen slip wig laces? How many times you seen pigs eat bacon? How many times you seen fiends free basing? How many times you flee police chases? How many times you escape catching cases? How many times was your house invaded? How many times have you slept in that basement? How many times you seen a bitch get naked? How many times you had bands and ain't say shit? How many times did your fam do some fake shit? How many times have you beat up some niggas? How many times you got jumped and didn't timber? How many times you seen Ninja turn Splinter? How many times you had to dream for dinner? How many times you had to squeeze or shiver? How many times you had to get it together? How many times you stood in that cold weather? How many times you peeped my steeds got better? How many times you see my team switch? Never. How many times did you ever toss a pepper? How many times did you floss with some cheddar? How many times you put the pedal to the metal? How many times you seen your brother go federal? How many times you sent the bread to third level? How many times I done looked out for niggas? How many times I done whipped up the dinner? How many times Derek spent back for no reason? How many times it was cold out with no heaters? How many times I done looked out for niggas? How many times I done whipped up the dinner? How many times Derek spent back for no reason? How many times it was cold out with no heaters? How many times? 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 Nah, for real though, I mean, I can't count. 1, 2, too many, you feel me? Too many times I done looked out for these hoes, these niggas. You know how it goes, but keep a pistol, nigga. Close that back door. How many times did you have to do that? How many times did you know that? How many times have you looked? Never mind, I ain't even gonna talk about that. But you niggas already know what it is, man. Big blood cause of gay, nigga. Double left, front line, BCG, nigga. Shout out my nigga DJ Dub, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck all you niggas. Y'all already know what it is, nigga. Leave all that shit in there, man.